Ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Hi, everybody. I'm here with Steve Kim, and
hi, everyone.
We're here wearing our Lakers shirts because it's a very special day for us. It was Kobe's memorial, and we're saddened by the whole tragedy of what happened to him in with the helicopter crash and all, and we're still in disbelief. It feels like we want to wake up from this, and
this nightmare.
Yeah, so we haven't really had a chance to talk about it, so that's why we're here. We wanted to share our thoughts. I mean, a lot of us are busy. I was actually in Costa Rica when I found out, and I was touring a private beach, and I had no internet signal. So when I worked my way inland, I started getting all these messages.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I was in Costa Rica, and I couldn't believe it.
I thought it was. I knew you were in Costa Rica.
Yeah.
I didn't know you didn't get any signals. So you found a way. I'm sure you got a bunch of texts.
Yeah,
and emails.
They all came in, but the first one I saw was Hector's.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, this guy's clowning me, right? But then all these texts started coming through, and then I went on CNN and TMZ and all these different places, and I'm like, oh my God, this is
true.
real. Yeah, and I was like torn and almost broke down crying because I just couldn't believe. I thought we were gonna see this guy live a very long life, and we're gonna get to see him do sports commentary and be a coach. Oh yeah, didn't even think about that.
He's already coaching now, but like maybe professional coach.
You're right. So I mean, we don't even know what all the possibilities could have been for his future, and I mean, it's just a big void now. We don't know, but I guess what's meant to be was meant to be. I mean, how do you feel about the whole situation?
Just like you, I was actually. I found out about it in my car ride. I was on my way to the zoo with my kids, me, my 2 daughters, and myself, and I heard it on the radio, and I was like, no way, this can't be true. It's like breaking news. And then I checked my phone, and I pulled up like TMZ, and every Yahoo, everywhere you looked, it was just first front page. So it's just a shocker. I couldn't believe it. Especially because, I mean, we grew up watching Kobe. He was like an inspiration.
Yeah. I mean, when I was telling Hector earlier that I went to his championship game, I think I went to like 2 of them.
I actually didn't get to go, but
yeah,
but I wanted to go to. I've been to several games where he was playing, and I mean, he's actually my age. He was born less than a month before me.
Oh wow.
So I followed his career from when he first got drafted in the NBA. Then he won the 5 titles, and it's just I mean. The whole thing's a tragedy, especially with the daughter. It makes me really think about the importance of our family and knowing that every day we gotta just tell them that we love them every day, not hold things back. It actually put things in perspective for me, especially with how I try not to put things off. Even the past couple weeks before, if it's spending time with my kids, if I get busy, sometimes I would in the past say, oh, let's do it a little later, but now I really try to make it a point to spend more time with them every minute I can.
Yeah, it's like a shock, right? Like it makes you realize that life is so fragile, and that any of us can go at any moment, you know. And sometimes we take for granted all the small things. We forget to enjoy those that are around us, and
absolutely.
So it's impacted me in ways that I that are positive. You know, I think a lot of good's gonna come out of it in terms of myself and how I see things and how I view things, and just a total appreciation. And I'm just deeply saddened that this happened to such a great guy. I mean, this guy was just an amazing, not just athlete, but human being overall. And it's just devastating.
It's one I've actually seen a lot of stories came out that no one knew about because of what happened, obviously. And a lot of people would share stories on Instagram or like videos that like if someone went up to Kobe and said, hey, my son is your biggest fan, we're big fans, can you just say something inspirational? He would always take the time out to say a video, say something nice, encouraging. And those videos all came out. And he did it all the time. He was one of those people that no matter how famous, how rich, how powerful he was, he treated everyone like he wanted to be treated. And he treated everyone like like people. He didn't act like he was better than other people, which a lot of famous people may do. And it kind of just puts things in perspective where it's always good to treat people the way you want to be treated, no matter what, no matter who you are.
I call that the golden rule.
Yes,
so treat others as you want to be treated.
That is your golden rule.
The golden rule. So follow the golden rule, everybody.
Absolutely. But it makes me realize that life is precious. There's so many things out there that gets us sidetracked when it comes to becoming successful or becoming getting that new thing. But most important is our health, our family, and our friends. I think that makes, it puts things into perspective and reality for us, how important that is.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think right now we're just all healing from this, and I think gradually, we're going to be able to accept what happened, and I think it's great for people out there that haven't really had a chance. I haven't had a chance to talk about it. As a matter of fact, I was kind of saving this so that we can talk together and share thoughts, because I mean, one of the things as guys, we're busy, we're
Yes.
busy with our business, and we forget to talk about these things, and it's a good outlet. So I encourage people that are out there to do the same. Talk to people that you care and love about, and
I appreciate us doing this, because I mean, like you said, we get so caught up and busy in our daily lives, and we don't think about the important things of life, and realize just having a conversation about just what's going on in people's lives is very important. And it just makes you realize that don't take any day for granted. Tomorrow, and every new day is a new day, and you should always live it to the fullest.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for listening to us, and go ahead and leave some comments on your thoughts on this.
Thank you, everybody.
This day. Thank you so much. We'll talk soon.